August 23rd, 2021. How's it going, guys? Well, got another video for you. What we're going to talk about is the neighborhood tonight, about how drugs and things are going rapid around here and stuff, here in Independence on 47th Street. And I'm going to start out by this vehicle here. It's at the top of the hill just before you get into Kansas City. This is in Independence. I've been out on several times out there in Independence. This guy, he gets to drive around with a vehicle with no license plates. He's been doing this now for about a year and a half. Interesting, guys, but there's a lot of other stuff that goes on at these duplexes up here. Now, I will tell you one thing. Just about a day ago, Kansas City, Missouri was up there. They handcuffed a couple of guys up there, just a couple of houses up from this house. Interesting. Very interesting. But where we're going at tonight, I got another video. I'm going to connect to this one. This will be part one. I want you to see the other one here. But I want you to look at this vehicle here. Now, what's caught my eye about this vehicle, I'm on 47th Street and this vehicle's on Willis. It's been almost 2 hours now. And it's been sitting down there with its lights on. Now, what some of them do, they're lookouts for the police. And boy, they're organized. They know if they're coming. They got people sitting in the vehicles. And in other vehicles that are lit with their lights on are actually they're dealing out of. It's like, hey, we're open for business. We're open at the house. We're open at the vehicle. Come on in. Now, hold on, guys. I got something else to show you here where all this goes. Hold on. Okay, guys. Yeah. This vehicle has been sitting down here a long time. Now I'm going to show you something. Hold on. Okay, guys. I don't know if you can see that or not. It says August 23rd, 2021, 7:41 p.m. Okay? Because when you're filming from recording on anything like that, on a security cam or basically your phone, it'll show. It'll show. You go up to details. Now, hold on. Hold on. It's still down there. Now, hold on. I wanted to show you guys this. Now, hold on. Right there. Oops. Hold on. All right, I'm back. 8:54 p.m. on that. Okay, guys, I'm back. You see it says 9:07 there on the watch there. It's still sitting there. And sometimes these vehicles set from, like it is right now, till 4 a.m. in the morning. The police can't shut some of this down. They need to get some of this shut down because these aren't good people. These aren't good people at all. And they're doing bad things. Whether the bunches out here, whether they're stealing, whether they're doing drugs, and there's a lot of stuff that goes on out here. I mean, and they use those dirt bikes and ATVs to get around. That's just a whole nother deal. But anyway, hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back. You can see that a little bit better or not. But all these vehicles are always tore up too. They either got bumpers hanging off of them. They got temp tags on them. They got lights. This one's got a left, like running light, side light hanging off, dragging on the ground. It's lit there. Hold on. There's a little bit better view of it. But I don't like these vehicles in the neighborhood sitting there all night long. Not lit up. Because these people aren't right. And they're doing bad things. I mean, that's the whole thing about it. Now, hold on. It's still sitting there, guys. And I'm going to put another part on. I wanted you guys to see something today. Me and my son, I took him over to get a haircut over on Nolan Road. And there was this black gentleman. It had actually a tow rope. And this guy, he was floating high as a kite. And he was out in front over on Nolan. It was out in front of Great Clips over there on Nolan. And it just amazed me that this guy, he also had a machete down in his pants, actually in his pants, you could see. But he was throwing this tow rope around in midair. And he walked past the door several times, and there was children that was going in with people. Basically, there's a woman had two children. There was probably about 5 or 7. There was an older gentleman who went in, sat down, and there was 2 employees that was in there that was cutting hair, and there was another one that just looked like the manager just come in, and they didn't even pay no attention at all. They didn't seem to care that he was out in front of their shop. And boy, that's really good for business. And this guy, he was floating high as a kite. So try to look at my second part here too, guys, because I do show him off to one side, catch him on the dash cam. And it just amazes me. People have become so desensitized to all this and they don't care. But this is the stuff that will bite them in the end. Not good. Hold on. I'm back, guys. And in my other part that I did, I talk about a gentleman that I went all the way through school with. He's a real good black friend of mine. And that was a photo of him when him and his wife had their first baby. And I stood by him through school, through the elementary, middle, and high school, when a lot of people didn't like any of the blacks here. Now, I believe in equal equality, but I don't believe in terrorism. And that's what some of these people here are. And that's what they're waiting for. Like the ones that run on the ATVs, the ones that run on the dirt bikes up. What do you think would happen if there was no law and it fell? It wouldn't be good. But anyway, my friend, he went, like I say, I don't know if it was like 6, 7 years, if it was 3.5 or 3-year deals that they had in the Navy, but he was in there twice, I know. And he believed he believed that everything in this world should be equal. And he was a very hard worker. He worked just as hard as me. He worked here in Kansas City. He went out to Phoenix out there. He worked lots of different jobs. It just amazes me that more of this stuff is not getting done, and some of these people are not being stopped here, and they need to be stopped, definitely. But anyway, guys, one other quick little note. I wanted you guys, I don't know if I ever showed anybody this before, but this was out in Utah. And I wonder if Leak Project out there, I wonder if he's ever been here. This is a pretty cool little place to go out. He's about 30 miles off the beaten path, but there's like a forest underneath this arch. It is something to see, guys. That's what the U.S. was supposed to be about, exploring and being able to, the land where you could make something of yourself. Not just go out and sell drugs and rob everybody blind. But we still believe in freedom. So, anyway, guys, just a heads up. And like I say, keep your eyes open. Have a good one.